Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Reconstructing Minds in partnership with Positive Lifestyle Management and Project Righteous Endeavors. My name is Shantario, aka Brother Midnight. Today, we're going to finish the last piece to the Understanding series. It has been a pleasure and an honor to be able to present truths and principles within the series on the principle of understanding. Today, we're going to be dealing with our last part of the understanding series on righteous endeavors. Righteous endeavors. Now, we understand how important that we live righteous lives. And no matter where we're at in life, we have to always remember that the essence of growth and development is lifestyle management. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, as we continue to grow and develop as individuals, we must have an understanding of righteous endeavors. So with that being said, on page 104 in the teachings of the blueprint, at the bottom of the first paragraph, it says the new concept indicates that righteous endeavors are the essence of our new understanding. That righteous dealings with the elements of our communities is true social development. So we must first define what righteous means. Righteous means act in a just, upright manner, virtuous. So that means in anything you do, wherever you go, the standard of being righteous must be upheld, whether it's in our homes, in our communities, in society at large. Doing the right thing is the essence of being righteous. Now, endeavors, which is a third person present participle, is trying hard to do or achieve something. It is an attempt to achieve a goal. So righteous endeavors within itself is about living right and achieving goals, achieving objectives within our communities. Social development. Social development, according to a piece from Economic and Social Inclusion Incorporation, tells us this. Social development is about improving the well-being of every individual in society so they can reach their full potential. The success of society is linked to the well-being of each and every individual. Social development means investing in people. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, social development is about reaching out to people, helping people along the way, being a community activist. And, you know, the essence of social development is also found in righteous endeavors. As we continue to read on page 104, it reads, in the trials that arise day by day, our understanding is tested as we apply our knowledge and wisdom towards righteous endeavors. Knowledge is what? Knowledge gives us the ability to grow and develop through study, observation, and application. Wisdom gives us the ability to apply knowledge wisely. But truly, without fault, knowledge and wisdom enables us to live out righteous endeavors. Continuing to read, little by little, the deeper understanding of these truths and principles will come to us as we begin to overcome and put our old ways behind us. And that is one of the key things in understanding righteous endeavors. A lot of us have to let go of our old ways. Selling poison to your brother or your sister, bringing hurt, harm, and danger to the communities, terrorizing your communities. All these things are key elements in a destructive lifestyle, which is simply put according to the teachings of the blueprint in our old ways. It says the development of understanding requires a constant watch upon ourselves, lest we get caught off guard and let ourselves slip away into the old concept, the old way of thinking. And one of the key things is defeating this is changing the way you think from negative to positive. A lot of us, sometimes we get caught up in our own selfish ways and desires. But when we come together, we must grasp and hold on to the key element of unity. Unity meaning oneness. Because after all, brothers and sisters, we are one mind, one body, one soul. So it's up to us to change the way we think through cognitive reconstructing. We have to change the way we think, brothers and sisters. You know, if you're always waking up and facing each day with a negative aspect on life, a negative aspect on being a positive, productive member of society, negativity only begets negativity. But to live positively is to grow and develop. And in the process of growing and development, we have to understand this. Growth and development builds in stages. As we continue to read, it says, passive submission will not work. And it will not work, brothers and sisters, no matter who you are. As we come to understand passive submission is defined as a dramatic reduction in activity with a goal of diverting attention. We cannot afford to let our attentions be diverted to negativism. If we truly want to defeat this entity of negativism in our lives, we have to take the common sense approach. That's why it's so important, as my mentor and big brother Fee Taylor would tell me, we have to study, study, study. And once we study, we observe what we have studied, and we apply it in our lives. That's the essence of growth and development, lifestyle management. Continuing to read, our understanding must be an active and growing force which rises to meet our daily needs. Day by day, struggle by struggle, the battle for growth and development must be fought. The moment we think our understanding is entirely exhausted is the precise moment we must reflect upon our true principles. And brothers and sisters, none of this would be possible, because on page 103, in the bottom paragraph, it says, however, none of the principles can sustain us without the blood of understanding flowing through them. In other words, understanding, the principle of understanding, is the lifeblood of all our principles. But in reference to righteousness, understanding, the principle of understanding must be applied. In order to be successful in our righteous endeavors, the principle of understanding must be applied. On page 104, as I begin to read, what a hell life becomes when we start to act upon impulse with no understanding. And to act upon impulse, therein lies a sense of selfish ambition. We must learn to stop and analyze ourselves and the necessary corrections to our behaviors ourselves, instead of leaving the task up to an unfilling department of corrections. The ability to solve problems depends upon our ability to develop a common understanding of our new concept. Common understanding is something common. It is found in large numbers, or it happens often. So as a collective, we must find common ground. We must find a common understanding in applying and living the new concept of organization. We know that organization is a unified and consolidated group of people with an executive structure that deals with the well-being of all its people. It's an executive structure of business and enterprise for individual growth and collective acceleration of the body as a whole. So, with that being said, the individual grows and develops. The body excels, grows, and develops as we continue to live and understand the concept of organization. We must come to realize that there is no other way for us to reach our ultimate goals except through a proper and common understanding of our new concept. So when we understand the new concept, we can fulfill righteous endeavors in our lives. Righteous endeavors is about people coming together, reaching having a common goal and being a helping hand within their communities. And that's what the new concept teaches us. In order to truly understand righteous endeavors, we must have a crystal clear understanding of the new concept. As we become more familiar with the philosophy of our new concept, its knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, our daily lives will begin to reflect the inner vision of love and loyalty. Love being the one creative force of all existence. Loyalty, which is service and cooperation with an organized scheme of things. We will understand the dynamics of the new concept by applying knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so that the entire world may witness our new selves. So when understanding righteous endeavors, this is what happens. We have a common understanding. We have a new understanding, and we renew ourselves through the manifestation of the inner vision of love and loyalty in our lives. Thus, our new concept can indeed lead us from the perilous point we are now at to where we must go if we are to become a reckoning power of people, which means a force that has to be considered. How watchful must we be unless we are willing to sacrifice all that we have striven for? Let it be known and understood that their truths and principles, that these truths and principles can have no vacation. In other words, in understanding righteous endeavors, the truths and principles must be seen in our lifestyle. Growth and development is about lifestyle management. Living and knowing and understanding the new concept enables us to fulfill righteous endeavors. The creed teaches us we believe in aiding and assisting our fellow brother of the struggle in all righteous endeavors. We aid and assist our brother in living right and reaching goals. That's what this is all about. It ain't no big I's or little U's. We come together as a collective to succeed as a collective and as individuals. Understanding, brothers and sisters, it helps us along the way to live our lives in every aspect of our lives. We live out these principles. We live the new concept. We live what we learn through applying these teachings to our lives. And with that being said, brothers and sisters, this has been another awareness session of Reconstructing Minds Incorporated in partnership with Positive Lifestyle Management and Project Righteous Endeavors. My name is Shantario, AKA Brother Midnight. If you like what you have heard, brothers and sisters, hit the like button. Subscribe to Reconstructing Minds Incorporated. Hit that notification bell. I am your loyal servant, Brother Midnight. And with that being said, love to you all. Have a positive and productive day.